So I want to tell you the story of Elizabeth, and what I loved about Elizabeth is she started training with me when she was 6 or so, and she was a cute little thing with pigtails and rubber bands in her hair. They had to be different colors, of course. And then she trained with me for quite a while, for a few years, and eventually she's going to middle school, and she ends up in a middle school, an inner city middle school, and it's a really mixed group. And she was a little out of her element because she had grown up in Long Meadow, which is a nice little town near here. And there was this girl who came up to her and jacked her up against the lockers and threatened her. And this happened the first week of school. So she, came home and was like, "Mom, I don't know what to do." I tried to talk to her. I tried to, be respectful, and she was just mean to me. And I don't know why she was mean to me, but she was just mean to me. And she was obviously a little disturbed. And her mom said, "Well, did you feel like you were in danger?" She said, "Well, a little bit. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be too bad." It's like, "But yeah, I felt a little bit scared." And she said, "Well, you can defend yourself if you need to in that situation, to let her know that she can't just, hurt you." And so I heard the story after it happened. And so this girl came back at my student Elizabeth, who, by the way, even in middle school was tiny. She had lost the colored pigtails, but was still pretty cute for an 8th grade girl. And so this other girl, who supposedly was really big and actually it turns out had a police record, comes up to her, and my little Elizabeth grabs her by the scruff of the shirt, pins her up against the locker, and says, "Do not ever touch me again." And it's like the movies, where the big bully kind of like breaks down and starts to blubber and doesn't know what to say. And then they became friends, and it was actually one of the sort of movie finishes. So I just want to let you know that just because your child is small or doesn't have a big frame doesn't mean they can't be confident, doesn't mean they can't be strong, doesn't mean they can't stick up for themselves or develop that confidence, even in a scary new situation, even as an awkward adolescent. It's all possible.